Hey everybody, and welcome back to RimWorld. Right before I started the recording, I kind of set up a rough plan, maybe if we were gonna make a kill box. Trying to set up maybe where a bunch of turrets would go, and perhaps some like a wall, turret, wall, and sandbags in front of the said turrets. Maybe that would work out. I don't know, but it's just an idea. So let's get some things started. I will go ahead and put a sandbag. Well, do we want a barricade or a sandbag? We have lots of cloth. Somewhere, right? You have 360 cloth, so we can. Cloth is pretty low, or pretty. Sandbags are pretty cheap, is what I mean. So we can hit that up. Everything's gonna die because of the cold. That's okay. We could do indoor greenhousing with sun lamps if we wanted to, but we don't really need to right now. I'm seeing lots of corn. Not a lot of meat, but we got a lot of meat in the hoppers right now. We're going out to build that sandbag. Yep. And Warg is hunting cheetah. A Warg is hunting cheetah for food. Great. But you're gonna get killed by the traps. I feel sure of it, right? The traps will get you, and then we'll be able to eat you instead. Our animals are, well, yeah, but our animals. You're not gonna trigger the traps? There you go, one. Seriously? None of the traps are gonna hit? There you go. Alright, I was a little concerned there for a minute. A little concerned. Let's allow that dead warg. We can eat him up. And we will need more marble blocks and more wood to replace the traps. But we have plenty of wood. And here comes apparently the marble blocks. And apparently we've already chopped up the warg. That was a little fast. Yeah, we've already chopped up the warg. Okay. You guys were just on it. Choo Choo, where are you going, buddy? You're just wandering out in the cold and the 14-degree weather? That's cool. Where are you going, Choo Choo? Well, thankfully we have plenty of hay. So now that we have 2 yaks, and may get some yak babies, the hay will be useful. Alright, we've built. We're gonna need a lot more blocks, dude. And I have, Prez is down with the flu. Okay, yeah, Carlos, you're taking care of them, that's fine. I am aware that having everyone in the armor really restricts their movement, and so they're slower than they normally would be. But I'm kind of okay with that right now. What'd you make? An unfinished. Why'd you? Oh, because there's 2 different people were working on it. I was like, why did you just stop making one thing and make another? But Bocha was working on the flak vest, and now Beast is working on the pants or whatever. Alright. One colonist is idle. Why are you idle, Caxus B? What do you do? What's your thing? Like, I should know this by now. You're a handler, you're a cook, you're a grower, a plant cutter, a miner. Do we not have any mining set up? I would have thought we would definitely have some mining set up, maybe get some more steel. But I guess not. How about you work on perhaps this steel right here? Is that good enough for you, buddy? Give you something to do? Well, Cheetah's going out to do it. Cactus Bee, you're playing poker. Alright. There you go. Now you're cleaning dirt. Oh yeah, that's what we did. We made what I'm thinking, we learned making carpets. That's under floors, I'm sure it is. Yeah. And let's go with a dark carpet, maybe? What does a dark carpet look like? Professional looking dark gray carpet. Yeah, and what if we just set, we're gonna say these are like just, you know, mats. Just doormats. Wipe your feet on them when you come inside. That used to work, I believe, in the game. That if you put carpet or something at the front entrance, that would trap dirt. I don't know if that's still true. You guys did a little bit of work out there on the steel. Got a few bedrooms that we're not using because now we've got dual beds and people are in the hospital. I guess that's the problem. Boach's bedroom, Prez's bedroom, Wicked's bedroom. Oh yeah, we never set up this other bedroom, did we? So we need to do that. So, furniture, make me a bed, please. Also, if you could just knock out a vent. Get me a... Not a stool. I keep clicking on stool when I mean to click on... End table. Yes. Excuse me. End table. End table. And put me in a plant pot in there too. I don't have any free... art. So set me up with two more small sculptures, please. Put one in this room and put one in this room. And I'm also probably going to want you to smooth these surfaces. Probably can't get to this one, so don't do that. Smooth surfaces, smooth surfaces. There you are, smooth surfaces. Do that for me, please. The 11th of Decemberary. Food situation. A little low on meat. The power situation is also a little low. Not really getting a lot. What's the deal, guys? I'm gonna need more power if we're gonna put a whole thing of mini turrets. So give me another wind turbine, I guess. I can't really put it here, can I? I'd have to chop out part of the mountain to do that. Though I'm not really using this area. Well, I will put a wall there, so that's not great. I can't do this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't do my plan. Hold on. I cannot do my plan. So, new plan. The wall will have to be here. Remove all of these places. Thank you. That means sandbags here, perhaps. Okay, it's a good thing we did that before we built the walls. So go ahead and set me up another wind turbine, please. Perhaps right about here. That seems to be in line with the rest. You guys are still down for the count with the flu? Jeez. Wake up, people. It's just the flu. I mean, you're actually looking pretty down, honestly. Look at you, Wicked. The flu is 30%. You have immunity of 33. It's not great. Maybe need to keep an eye on you guys. Yeah, we are getting up every now and then. Not getting a lot of work done, honestly. Carlos, you got up and you did your rounds and you went right back to bed. Alright, another day is done, it looks like, as the sky starts to darken. What were you guys doing outside? What were you doing out here? Oh, you're probably trying to smooth this section, maybe? What were you doing, Beast? Cleaning up, maybe? Just cleaning the outsides for no good reason? Oh, we just built the carpeting. And now Carlos needs treatment, but Carlos is down. So Bruno should go help him out. No. Bruno, you're not going to go help out my buddy Carlos? Oh, because his tending... Well, you can tend him now, Bruno. Oh, you are going to go straight to resting. Okay, well, that's fine. I can force you. Tend to Carlos, please. Well, actually, it doesn't say he needs medical treatment now. Well, we're going to do it anyways. There you go. But Carlos just got right up and started working on other people. Wicked, what's your immunity looking like right now? It's not great. It's just barely above. Just barely above the flu. And you need tending right now. Carlos. Well, oh, Bruno, can you tend to Prez, please? Oh, I actually don't need to draft them and undraft them to get that done. I could just look at right from their asleep state. I've been doing a little inefficiently recently. You guys knocking out smoothing some walls. It's great. Patty, you just wandering around. Caxus B getting completely stoned out of your mind. I'm still looking at the food situation. We got 1,100 raw corn though. It doesn't look like 1,100 raw corn, but I guess it is. You wouldn't lie to me, game. Build complete to make flak pants. Will anybody change into flak pants from their other armor? I mean, Wicked might have already put them on, but he's been in bed, so maybe not. No, because there's the flak pants right there. Beast, you're hauling some corn for some reason. You weirdo. Made a small sculpture. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Come on. Oh, you've made two. You've made a... Just... This sculpture represents Trado Cheetah Sullivan. Wait. Oh, that's because you got married, you changed your name? Or is that just... You're Vinayamin Sullivan, and you're Trado Cheetah Sullivan. Okay, so you did change your name. Unless that's always been your last name, but I don't believe so. Polishing the surface of a spike trap while smiling proudly. This spike trap glows a soft black. This image relates to Cheetah finishing construction on a spike trap. Or in this carving, depicts a depiction of 9 axes. 5 boxers appear near the edge of the image. The image style is minimalistic with heartfelt elements. A little weird, but sure. Break risk. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Bocha. Your immunity's doing great. Prez. Your immunity's doing great. Wicked. Your immunity's not... Well, your immunity's starting to get a little better. Are you just bad at health? Is there a reason why your immunity's so bad? Mine out some more chunks for me, please. Need to make a lot more marble blocks, but our people are too busy being down with the flu. Sullivan, where are you going, buddy? Cleaning the rock rubble. Yeah, sure, that's high priority. Oh, hello, horse. What are you doing here? You're the only one on the map. Well, not really. There's a bunch of donkeys somewhere. They're just hard to see. Donkey, alpaca, warg, ram. Always use another, well, we already have a mare, so we can have another mare. We won't have a million horse babies if we have 2 females. We can tame you. Corn is down to 1,050 corn. No, you're just moving the corn around, beast. That's cool. Tame failed, 40% chance. That's a pretty good try, whoever did that. Yeah, you're only 50% wildness, so I guess that's part of it. Been playing a lot on much faster speed than we normally play on, but most of it's been just our people being down right now. Or Nestor. We still are trying to recruit you, but seems to be taking a while. What's your condition like? You're hungry, you have tattered apparel, your friend died, you ate an awful meal. What's tattered about you? What gear are you wearing that's poor? A lot. You need a new t-shirt and you need pants. You need everything. So can we try to make you a little bit of that? Make me a pants. Make me a t-shirt. We have a parka hanging out. Yeah, we do. Do we have a t-shirt and pants hanging out? We have flak pants. No. We don't have undergarments. We just have overgarments. Outer garments. I don't know. Undergarments are different than middle layer, but sure. Zone. Let's put a stockpile zone. We'll put it right here. We'll make 1. And we'll say this is, we'll see if he'll change it into it. Critical. Can I clear all, please? Thank you. I only want... Where is apparel? Apparel? Clear everything, please. I only want parka in here. Now, if you can, please set up another stockpile zone here and another stockpile zone here. Nope, that's 2 zones. I don't want that. I want it to be a separate zone, please. We are all I want you to put pants in here. And now can you please make me a new stockpile zone and not expand it out? You did it. Why did you not expand this one, but you expanded this one? Fine. I'll split them up. Stockpile zone here then. And please put a t-shirt in there. And we'll see if Nestor can change into things. I don't know if they'll change into clothing that's put into their... Oh, is it because this one was critical versus normal? Is that why they merged? Need warm clothes, colonist needs treatment. Carlos, but you're too busy helping other people. You have great immunity, though. Caxus B, can someone perhaps... Someone want to put some clothes in Nestor's room so we can try this out? There you go. There you go. You're taking the clothes. You dropped the clothes. Nestor, do you want to put on that parka? Buddy? No? Don't want to put on the parka? Alright, well, experiment failed, I guess. Oh, there's a fire, something squealed. Oh. What? Where did the donkey come from? I guess they're trying to come in and feed off our stuff, but they got hit by the traps. Is anyone gonna maybe put out the fire? Nobody? There you go, beating the fire out. Oh, the donkey's not dead. The donkey's not dead. It is going to die in 4 hours, though. Can we put a animal sleeping spot? We do have an animal sleeping spot down. Wicked, you're going to go beat the fire out. Beast, you're hauling the wood. Can you perhaps instead rescue the donkey? You're closest. And there we hit a, no, donkey! No! We're not gonna... I'm sorry, rat. Oh yeah, your left eye's got cut out and you're shattered. Yeah, your nose is shattered. You're not worth saving. Donkey, don't do it, donkey! Come in through the doors! You're gonna get killed. Oh no, another donkey! You're gonna bleed to death, donkey! Stop it! Stop bleeding to death! Is someone... no one got around to helping the donkey. Bruno, tend to the donkey. Oh, Beast is doing it? Beast, you're a healer? You're feeding corn to donkey, but no, I want you to tend to the donkey, please. Cheetah is a go frenzy. Can't help but notice we're running a little low on meds now. A little short on meds. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Squirrel got through. Great. Sullivan, can you just please... Don't rescue the rat. I was gonna ask you to please put the rat out of its misery. Can you just... kill the rat, please? Is it dead? Did you kill it? Thank you. And cargo pods! What do we got? Some plasteel. Why does the game think I need plasteel so much? I need to check in on our donkey friend. Hey, we successfully tamed the mare. 40% chance. Mare 2. I guess tame the donkey as well, please. Yeah, the squirrel is leaving. The squirrel might, in fact, get hit by a bunch of traps on the way out. If you set off my marble spike traps, I'm going to be so mad at you. What about this donkey? It's bleeding to death. There's nothing we could do about them, right? No. Because they're a wild animal and they haven't been downed yet. They're just going to bleed all over the place. Eventually, they might go down because of pain and because of blood loss. Yep, they're downed. Sullivan, rescue the donkey. Let's use all of our important medicines on donkeys. Because we are just too kind. And we can be making meds. We have everything we need to make meds, right? Full-on meds. Need cloth, Nutramine, and herbal medicines. We have all of those things. Sullivan, can you please rescue the donkey faster? Oh, it's a 17-year-old donkey, so it'll probably die very soon. Somebody wanna help out the donkey friend? Or Bruno? Tend to that donkey, please. Gonna die in 2 hours. You better hurry it up, buddy. Here goes one more medicine out of the stockpile. 25 now became 20. You had to take 5 medicines? This is not great. Not great in the middle of a freaking flu epidemic. We may have to start giving people actual real medicines. Or we may have to stop spending all of our medicines on donkeys. But it was our traps that injured them for no fault of their own, so I guess we could have said don't use medicines. Probably would have been the best thing to do. But you know, it's too late now. Down to 800 corns. So, it's not working out great. We may want to hunt somebody. 2 donkeys down. Yep. Maybe we can take some of these alpacas. Any of you more unhealthy than the other? Nope. So luck of the draw there, or unluck of the draw as it should perhaps be called. For you. A couple ibexes over here. I know I'm not looking at the indicator. This menu, even though we could be looking at this menu. It seems like I'm gonna have to expand this. At least, like, twice. We're gonna need a lot of heal root, apparently. Because we're using it all up. Giving it to random animals. And now you have shot this poor ibex. And it's bleeding to death. A group of travelers are passing by. And it's going to bleed out. And now it's dead. Congratulations, you let it suffer. That's bad juju. And there they go. They're not even coming to visit. They're just wandering by. Wicked. What's the deal, buddy? Extreme flu. Oh, but your immunity's good. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, buddy. People at risk of death because of severe wellness or illness. Please make sure they get the best medical care possible. And Bocha has a break risk. Why do you have a break risk, Bocha? Your mother died. You ate raw food. Your recreation's unfulfilled. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know there's no recreation in the hospital room. Not something we can support right now. A rat is going to get smashed by our traps now. Oh yeah, you're going to be just fine. Your immunity is hidden. And any day now, you're going to have immunity to the flu, Wicked. And there goes that rat. It got hit by at least a wooden trap. At least it wasn't a stone trap. But now we are out of wood, so that's fun. And now this donkey's probably going to wander right into our stuff. Corpse obsession, Bocha, God no. Bocha, if you get met... Abrino, can you please arrest Bocha? 76% chance, just do it, buddy. Actually, yeah, you're not, no prisoner bed. Well, you know what? This is this is Beast's bedroom. This is not a prisoner bedroom, okay? I'm afraid... Well, maybe I don't want to... I mean, I don't really want to arrest you. I'm afraid, though, if we leave you out there, that warg's going to turn on you. Because that warg's hungry. It's obviously hungry. It's coming into our area. We need more wood to set up the traps again, please. Please chop wood. And another donkey is down. Honestly, I'm gonna leave that to the warg. Maybe the warg will eat these parts. If you come in here, I'm gonna have to kill you, though. Bocha, you're bringing in a corpse. Thank you. Appreciate that. There you go. Eat the donkey. That's fine. And now leave. You're carrying a corpse for us to see. Where are you gonna put it? You're gonna make everyone upset, Bocha. You don't need to do this. And now the warg's gonna bleed out because it was stabbed by something? Who stabbed the warg? Was it the traps? Did you get by a trap? You did get hit by a trap. Where'd you put the dead body, Bocha? You just put it on the table in Bruno's bedroom. Beast has successfully tamed a donkey. It's now Donkey 1. Thank you, Beast. Who wants to... Wicked? Can you please go bury this frickin' body? Consume Escobar, reserved by Bruno. Bruno, what are you doing? You're burying Escobar. Okay, good. You're not consuming Escobar. Where are you going, warg? You come in here and try to attack us. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna set my animals to be inside, please. All animals, please go indoors. And please train all our creatures. You're just gonna stand there and bleed, warg? That's fine. Less I have to do to kill you, then. really need more traps set up, you guys. Really gonna need more traps if we can get around to chop or, you know, making some more wooden blocks. Bocha, you're just wandering around, that's fine. We put your corpse back. Or we're in the process of putting your corpse back, at least. You successfully tamed another donkey? Okay. We have a ton of donkeys now. Carlos, why are you gray there? They're still pretty banged up. Where'd that ward go? There's the ward. Donkey, don't you come in here. Keep an eye on you, Bocha. Make sure you're not digging up any more graves. This area is so ugly. And if we get a raid right now, I know I'm jinxing myself by saying it. If we get a raid right now, we're absolutely screwed. Absolutely screwed. Because all of our traps have been knocked out by stupid animals. And there goes another trap, of course. At least the warg is bleeding to death. Carlos, how about you do some shooting practice on the warg? Come on, it's a stationary object. And you have a rifle. You should be able to hit this. If Beast gets in your way, you will shoot Beast. And I'm going to stop you right now. I'm going to stop you right now because I do not want you to shoot people. And it's going to die anyways. We're getting a few wooden traps set up. Is that warg dead now? It is in fact dead now. Okay, we can have it for dinner. I wish there were doors that you could say, like, allow animals, like intelligent doors, allow animals to enter, but don't allow stupid you know, stupid people, angry people. Allow in friendlies. And now we have a rat just in our area, so that's fun. But I'm not going to tame this rat. I just want it to leave, but it cannot leave because the traps are set up. Sullivan's going around cleaning the blood. Thank you, Sullivan. Alright, episode's running towards the long side, but maybe I'll give it, you know, one more play. Nestor, did you change your clothes, buddy? You put on a pair of pants? What's your gear? Click on the gear. I mean, I'm seeing a pair of pants right there. Why it didn't go into the pants one, I don't know. But you still seem to be wearing crappy clothes. Bocha, you put on the clothes. Oh, because someone else went in and put on the clothes. What did you change out? That's what it was. Someone else went and got these clothes and put them on. So, experiment failed, really. Delete the zones. They're not going to use them. I thought he might change his clothes. Exotic goods trader. Okay, maybe we can sell you some things. And maybe if a raid happens, you'll be around to help defend us. Oh, you're not a actual person. You're a trade ship. Darn. Thought you were a an actual caravan and not a trade ship. Prez, oh, okay. Nestor is almost down to 0 resistance. Prez, when you're up and available, I'm gonna have to ask you to call the ship. Well, you can play horseshoes first, that's fine. I know recreation's important. Alright, now, don't research. Instead, call the ship. What do they got? We can sell them some... We can buy some boom rats. We can sell them some donkeys. You know, there's... Donkey 1 is 17 years old. Do we... We don't need a bunch of creatures running around, honestly. I'm honestly okay with selling Donkey 1. 17 years old. I don't know this lifespan of a donkey. Does it tell me? Do I know the typical lifespan? Life expectancy is 24. Well, if you can live 7 more years, then maybe it's not worth it to sell you. Maybe we can keep you around. We're definitely not selling you choo-choo. We can buy some Neutramine from you. That may be useful. We can buy some components. You know what, let's make sure... Let's get us up to, like, 25 components. Advanced components, glitter world medicine, smoke leaves, plasteel, tech print for brain wiring. Unlocks joy wire, mind screw, and pain stopper. This is like so far in the future, this is not important right now. We can buy a lung. A stone skin gland we can't even afford. We can buy some art. We just can't sell you much, can we? We can sell you our plasteel, we can sell you our components, we can sell you the animals. You won't take the raccoon though. A telescope. It's a relaxing hobby for a certain kind of person, can only be used outdoors. Is that possible to build? Telescope study. Why won't you... Oh, you can't buy our art because we don't have any art in storage. You know what? I'm going to buy like 20 more Neutramine. Oh god, it's so expensive. I'm not gonna buy 20 more Neutramine. Oh, it's the components. Their components are so expensive. I'm not buying your components then, because we can get it from somewhere else. I'll buy 20 more Neutramine. I'll buy your telescope. How about that? I'll give you a lot of freaking money. There's the telescope. We'll set it up outside. Install that right about here, maybe. You know what? I should probably want it closer to the door so that people going outside don't have to stand so or walk so far. Or maybe about here. Is that any closer to the door? It's closer to this door. Hey, the donkey's up. The donkey just stood up for a second for us to drain it, and then went right back down. We're down to 700 corn. Corn goes fast, apparently. And we still have a few days before, we have like basically a season before we can start getting some crops in, really. Not a lot on the wildlife that I really want to hunt. Perhaps this turkey. It's probably leaving the map right now, though. Would be my luck. Gonna need some more stone blocks, you guys. Carlos, thank you for being on top of that. Making some marble chunks, thank you. At least you're making marble blocks out of marble chunks, is what I mean. There's the old telescope. You're bored of chemical consumption, huh? You're bored of smoke leaf. You're bored of chemical consumption. Well, guess what, guys? You got a telescope now to look through. Have fun with that. Mad rats. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. You're calling us okay, but it seems many of the rats in the area have been driven insane. I mean, how many rats are there? There's 3. I mean, they're just rats, though. I'm not gonna stay huddled up because of rats. I mean, this rat is, in fact, angered and... this rat was inside our base, so that was a problem. I will set my animals. Oh, animals are already set to indoors. Whoops, guys. I forgot you were set to indoors. I'll need to fix that later. Cactus B, you have a sword. Just kill the dang rat. Mad Rat 1 and Mad Rat 2. I mean, unfortunately, they're going to hit our traps. There's not much I could do about that. I mean, I guess I could go hunt them before they hit our traps, and then that may be the smart thing to do. Tell you what, Cactus B, instead of cleaning blood, attack that dang rat. And this one's down south, right? So... thought there was one down south. It's really down west. Prez? You're researching? Why are you researching there? Oh, because Wicked's taking your spot. Prez? Where's that rat again? Oh, there. Is that the rat? No. That is the rat. Okay, Prez. Kill that rat? You know what? The faster you kill the rat, the less they will be in our traps and setting off our traps. There you go, Cactus B, you've drawn the ire of the rat. And the rat is now dead. Tell you what, can you haul the rat while you're here? Thank you. Prez. Prez. And there you go, you have now killed the rat. You cannot haul the rat, but you can leave. because you'll never haul. Nope. Okay. Well, we've somehow filled our quota up with donkeys. And we're running a little low on food, but now we have a bunch of rat meat. Though rats probably don't have a lot of meat, to be honest. Let's see. How much meat does rats have? 16. 16 meats. That's, I don't know how many foods that is. That's like less than three meals. If I'm not mistaken. So we're at 666. We're at the devil's number of corn. We may want to consider expanding out these growing zones slightly. I know I've been trying to put 2 space in between them just for aesthetics, but hey, recruitment attempts will begin on Nestor. I'm beginning to think these might need to be a little larger. And that's probably even not large enough. A few people going to bed. Bocha is the only one left. Spring has begun, so that's good. Bocha, go to bed, right? Resting. Yep. So we just have to hold off for, I don't know, like 10 more days. Then we'll have more food. And now everyone is in bed. That's the end of the episode. So what are we going to do with all these donkeys? What are we going to do with all these donkeys? And when I said we had enough hay, maybe we no longer have enough hay. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.